Peace. Another random rant of the day post by Dr. A&B African Man Born. Real quick, I got a question for y'all since we in the holiday season and shit. All right. Parents, why do y'all still buy your kids shit or buy gifts? Why do you make it a mission to buy gifts? Like it's some type of duty to buy a gift to children that don't listen to shit you say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't get that. I watch parents buy their children shit. Children never listen to shit they say for 11 months. Children don't behave themselves. They embarrass them in public. They do all types of shit. You still buying these kids gifts. Now, it ain't my business what you buy your kids. Don't matter. I just want to know, because I tell you right now, if I wouldn't listen to my mother when it comes to shit that she said, I'd be out here looking all types of crazy, not having anything I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Getting fucking in trouble. Wouldn't have no gifts, none of that shit. I mean, like, I don't get it. My mother didn't make it like a thing where she had to buy us a gift, yo. She didn't make that a thing. That wasn't a thing for her. Like, it was like, she would buy you a gift, what the rest of the children, I'm saying, but she's not gonna fucking make it a point that you had to get a gift and go through this whole Christmas spiel and shit. Like, yeah, she got us gifts. She went Christmas shopping, but she wasn't gonna kill herself. She see what you like and then she'll get it, right? But there's some factors with that. If we didn't do what the fuck she said, then we ain't getting shit. You know what I'm saying? If we wasn't behaving ourselves in public and doing the things that we needed to do in school at least on a general level, you know what I'm saying? You know, we wasn't getting shit. I'll tell you that right now. And a lot of times, you have children that get away with foolishness because they know that there's no consequences. You ain't gonna get, like, I remember I was watching this video and people thought that mother was cruel. Y'all don't know what cruel is. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what fucking cruel punishment is. I tell you right now, my grandmother was cruel, okay, when it comes to punishment. She'll whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like a slave in the 1800s. You know what I'm saying? Like, bona fide, whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mother would whoop your ass too. But my mother was more lenient than my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So, I say this because y'all don't know what tough parenting is. You see a parent yell at their children for something that they do wrong and you think it's tough. Oh, you're too harsh on the child. Shit. I wish I said that to my mom, thinking my mother would cuss your ass out in public and not give a fuck who is looking. You know what I'm saying? My mother will put the Beats by Dre on your ass if you don't pay attention to what she's saying. And it didn't matter if we was in public, in front of the police, in the supermarket, at the police station. It didn't matter if we was in school. She'll put the Beats by... Listen, we knew how to act when moms came around. You know what I'm saying? There's 4 of us. We acted right when we was around moms. We didn't do it. Wasn't even a thing to think about. It was like we knew how to act. When we went out the house with moms, we knew. All right? So, I ask y'all, a lot of y'all children be acting up. A lot of y'all children be embarrassing y'all in public. A lot of y'all children be fucking disrespectful. Don't get me wrong, we all do some fucked up shit. We all do some disrespectful shit that our parents wouldn't approve of, but we did not do that in front of them. You know what I'm saying? We didn't do shit to listen to. We did shit to get away with it. These kids do shit to get caught. They don't care if their parents know. They don't care, like I don't get it. But then every holiday season, you going and buying these kids gifts. They got the PS4, the PS5, the Xbox 360. They got all that shit. But they don't behave or listen to you. And then they entitled. A lot of these kids now are entitled. They like, yo, I want an allowance of this. I seen this one kid. He was black. He said, I want, what did he say? $1,500 for an allowance. He's entitled to $1,500 of an allowance. I wish I could tell my mother that shit. As a matter of fact, I wish I could complete that sentence as a joke before she punched me in my face. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it 100. I wish if any of y'all ever knew my mother, if you grew up with me and you came to my mother's house, my mother was one of the nicest ladies to my friends. You know what I'm saying? One of the nicest ladies to my friends. She was cool with my friends. She feed them and shit. You know what I'm saying? She in all types of shit. But fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I want $1,500. I wish I can fucking. I used to have a hard time getting $5. And I'm not talking about $500. I'm talking about $5. I get $5. What you need $5 for? That's the shit she would say. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The type of mother the type of mother I had when it came to money, that's why I got a job at 14. You know what I'm saying? Like, I started working at 14. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting here asking this woman for money. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it was, yo. Like, don't get me wrong, my mother helped me plenty of times as an adult, you know what I'm saying? But when I was, when I was a teenager, shit, you ask for money, nigga, you better go get a job, nigga. You better go find your ways. I used to hustle fucking juices in school. You know what I'm saying? I used to hustle tapes and shit. After school, I used to come home with fucking money. You know what I'm saying? I already knew what the hustle was back in the day. I knew how to hustle. It was easy. And I never sold a drug a day in my life. I just picked shit that's legal and did it. Let me get some juices, go to the school, man, sell them shits for a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Let me go to, let me go and get these tapes from Sam Goody. For those who remember Sam Goody, it was a music store. You get the tapes and shit and your favorite artists and put them on a mixtape that you made and sell them shits for $10. That's what I did. And I didn't just sell them in my school. I sold them in other schools. You know what I'm saying? I sold them at basketball courts. I went to the gym. You know what I'm saying? And not the one really in where I lived at. I used to go to other gyms and fucking sell them shits. I know the hustle, man. I know how to hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, I was very driven when it came to certain shit like that because I wasn't trying to ask for money like that, you know? And because I couldn't ask for money like that because, you know, my mother was not trying to spend money on my bullshit like that. So it's what it is. And when it came to fucking getting gifts and all that, you had to earn that shit, man. You didn't fucking just get a gift because you fucking existed, man. If you are on some bullshit, I seen this one parent, like I said, I lost sidetrack. I guess the children were very disrespectful over the year. That, you know, and then when Christmas time came, she played them. She was like, yo, she had like these boxes and shit. And the boxes had notes on them. And they were wrapped up in Christmas wrapping. But when when they opened the box up, right? When they opened the boxes up, there was just a box. It was like, there wasn't no fucking gift in there. And these kids was pissed. And she's like, and she let them know why you ain't get shit. I think that's great parenting. For a lot of y'all, I think that's bad parenting. But I tell y'all what, if you have some children that are disgruntled, disrespectful, don't do shit that you tell them, they think they're entitled. I don't feel bad if a kid goes home and cries because he didn't get no gifts. You gonna fucking do what you need to do, and you gotta understand that you have to earn it. I can't just be like, yo, I got a job, right? And not go to work and then expect a full 40-hour paycheck, man. I don't like, how do you like You go to work, or you don't work, or you don't come into work, and then you expect a full 40-hour pay. My last job, this dude was doing that shit, yo. No disrespect to him, but he was doing that shit. He would try to get off early and da-da-da-da, but then he mad because he's not getting paid like the rest of us. A lot of us was kicking, going over 100 hours. A lot of us was kicking like 100 hours, you know what I'm saying, on a 2-week shift. You know what I mean? And you sitting there crying but that you're not seeing no money. The reason why you're seeing no money because you ain't working. You know what I'm saying? No, you ain't working. And then you worried about how much everybody else is getting paid. You need to worry about how much you getting paid because you ain't working. You ain't doing your job. You can't get mad at the next man for caking up because he put the work in. So this is what I'm saying. Like, these children have to understand that type of responsibility. That if you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't take responsibility, there's no blessings from it. There's no reward. If you don't do certain things, you're not gonna get rewarded with the results of what you're supposed to do. When you go to school, you don't do your work, you get Fs. You don't fucking know that these are things that you need to know as a child. So when you come into the world as an adult, you're not side-blinded by fucking responsibility and the world that's going to be in front of you. Because I'll tell you right now, your parents are there to protect you. And if they're good parents, they're there to protect you. There to help you. There to teach you. There to build you. There to guide you. But if they're not fucking if you're not even inquisitive to just listen to some of the shit they say, you're going to have a hard life. There's some things I'm still learning from the stuff that I didn't listen to when I was younger. And I'm in my 40s, so imagine your ass didn't pay attention to nothing your parents say. You don't do anything your parents say. You don't back down to authority when you need to. You don't do nothing, and then you go out into the world and you act like that, and you go out here and get locked up because you think you can do what you want to do. But guess what? There's a whole system out here waiting for you, especially if you're black. So it's more than just a Christmas gift. The Christmas gifts and not getting them because of your ways is a small piece of consequence to the shit that's going to really happen to your ass. You know what I'm saying? You want to get locked up for being an asshole? Keep doing dumb shit. Keep doing dumb shit while you're young. And then when you get older, you get the respect for being in jail because that's what you're going to be. But the fucked up thing is that's probably the only place you're going to be for 20 years of your life. You want to lose 20 years? I know people that lost 20 years of their life in jail. I know people that lost 10 years of their life off and on. I know people that have been in jail off and on 5 years. I know people that got life. They still there. So a Christmas gift and not getting one because of your behavior is a small teaching that you should adhere to. Then some bullshit, you get everything you want by the time you turn fucking 30 years old, if you make it to 30 years old, right? You know what I'm saying? You out here not dealing with life the way it's supposed to, and then you making excuses for yourself and blaming everybody else for your foolishness. Can't do that. It's not how life goes. So I think I ranted enough on that, man. God MC mixtape coming out next week. Next week, Monday, the God MC mixtape will be online on AfricanManborn.com. AfricanManborn.com. All right. For those who are coming to the Kwanzaa event, Kwanzaa Cypher. All right. Hip Hop Beyond This Brotherhood will be closing out with the Kwanzaa Cypher that we've been doing for the past. This will be the 3rd year. All right. It's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to open up and close it. You know what I'm saying? And look out for 2024. There's a lot of things going on. I'm about to make some deals. So look out for 2024 and the things that's due to pop off next year for the culture of hip hop and just for music in general, man. So I'll see y'all on the next rant. Random rant of the day. I'm out. Peace.